chicken. Cheap and expensive, you know it's the difference. You know that it's tan, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails, powder, fair. I can survive in the coldest conditions. Hoes very low, they tell me they spin. Bitches is wash, soap in the dishes. I apply pressure like ball constrictors. One bitch, two bitch, old bitch, new bitch. None of y'all bitches not gon' do shit. I'm in my...
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hello, new subscribers. Welcome in. Now, we got some things to talk about, and it's the biggest controversy. At first, I was going to do a video on this when it first came out last year, like going into the end of last year. I said, no, I'm gonna wait. Well, Brian McKnight had a lot of things to say since he got remarried and divorced his wife. He disowned his 3 children with his first wife, Julie McKnight. So Brian McKnight was with Julie from 1990, but they were married from 1990 through 2003. So I believe they were all together for a very long time. I think 15, 16 years. They shared 3 children together, 2 boys and a girl. Now, Julie was with Brian throughout his whole entire career, supportive, even had the children. Well, he has now gotten married to a woman named Leilani, and he shares his last child, who he just had with Leilani, who he got married with like a couple of years ago. And he was with her for a minute, okay? After divorce, he was dating her, they got married. So Brian McKnight disowned his children. Now, he's been going on TikTok, going on this rampage about his children is evil. His children wanted money, and he named his youngest child. He changed his youngest child name to a junior. So here's a clip, and I'll be back with more commentary.
I want to big up my man right here. See, he gets it. In order to live a life that you love, you have to get rid of the evil and the negativity, even if that evil and negativity is related. We want everyone to live a life that you love. Our hashtag, that's what it means. Hashtag I love our life. But in order to do that, you have to get rid of all that evil and negativity. There's so many angry and upset and negative people out there. We want to use our platform as a place of positivity, a positivity platform. So hopefully, who knows, next week, maybe I'll only respond to positive comments. But we'll see. We'll see you next week.
So someone commented and said the same God that said honor your father and mother also say children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from him, and train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is older, he will not depart from it. Your children are a reflection of the work and prayers of spirituality, moral, and compass that parents pour into kids. You disown kids that you created, you're also against God. But judgment day is between you and your maker, so carry on. So Brian McKnight had the person say God wasn't talking, the grammar is messed up, about children that are a product of sin, which these are 2. I didn't raise them, their mother did. Yes, you did. Let's be honest. 3, know the whole story before quoting the Bible. 4, take your accurate negativity off my page and try being happy. So Julie, it's very funny you say that, because Julie McKnight came on and she has some things to say. Now, he did help hand in raising them children, because around the early 2000s, going into mid-2000s, Brian McKnight's career was not popping like that. I'm just being honest. No shade intended. It wasn't. He was legendary for the songs he made, but we didn't hear or see Brian McKnight for a minute, and we didn't know why. So he would try to come up with things, and it didn't stick. So Julie McKnight decided to have something to say, but we'll get into what she had to say in a minute. But since the divorce, Julie basically, he's been helping raise the children. If y'all want to look it up, she never kept the kids from him or anything. They went to court this for, and the reason for the divorce was because of cheating allegations, allegedly. Now, Julie has, since her divorce, she has been happy. She even came out with a song. She's just been focusing on her and the children. Now, around that time between their divorce of 2003 till now, we saw him at the kids' graduation, spend time with the kids and do all that stuff, right? So I'm trying to see where the disconnect came in, where the children have nothing to do with him. So I'm going to play this clip what Julie had to say, and I'll be back with more commentary.
I strive to live within a space of positivity. I try daily to make a conscious effort to remain in that space, because outside of that isn't a happy place to be. Physically, mentally, spiritually, it's better for me to be in a space where I make sure that the joy is what's around me, because I have so much to be thankful for, so many things that I'm grateful for. And I know the way the devil works, and I know that in those times where blessings are bountiful, he likes to creep in, and he likes to use things that he feels will touch parts of you to bring you out of a space where your energy is brought to a lower vibration, lower level, because then you're no longer able to continue on a path where you are okay. That day and that time and that moment and in those seconds, it will and has been and will forever be in reference to my children. As I'm sure most mamas are, as I'm sure most daddies are. And at some point, it's just enough. It's just enough. And it has to be clear that, and hopefully it can help some other folk who might be dealing with situations where there's a constant gnaw of ridiculousness that's trying to get its way, almost like a rat that knows there's food on the other side that will nourish every part of them because they're not getting it. And with this situation, it's attention. So that rat just keeps digging and it keeps digging, and it chews through wires and it chews through holes in any way it can find an end to hopefully get into your space, snatch everything so you can go running through the house and try to hit it with a broom. That's what their intent is. I want you, just as I daily am trying my best to do, is to find those spaces where you don't allow that into your space. And
Julie also said people say things about her every day, but she decided to address this because her children are involved. And I agree, even though they're adults, I agree. What's fascinating about this is Julie, the whole time, we can see who's really the issue and really fighting their battles and demons. Julie has not said one negative thing about Brian. She's not said anything negative. You know, she said that her children and her know the truth, and he also know the truth, and it is what it is. That's all she said. I'm not seeing this woman, since the issue, go in rage, get an attitude. Honey, she's been promoting her song and dancing and having fun, enjoying her time when the children are, grown. She's an empty nester. So his son had something to say. He said, "I'm evil." That's wild. The guy who used to make me clean his used used out of his bathroom at 15 before Lisa got home is calling me evil for sure. The guy who forged SIGs on our names is calling us evil for sure. So basically he said, how can you call us evil? If we're evil, we're a part of you. That's what his son had to say, honey. I'm not sure if this is the oldest or the youngest, but this is what he had to say. Even the oldest said that, it is what it is with his father. They don't have a relationship. He's still going to be a Brian McKnight Jr., even though he decided to exile them and change the child's name that he has with his now wife, Leonie, and support her. They look like the oldest child. And support her family and the children, and he doesn't exist. Here's my thing with Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight is getting his karma. Regardless of what the factor is, you as a father should try to focus on that with your children. Because your children don't want to have the last minute of whatever you go through, God forbid, and this be your last thing of, we fell out. That's just disrespectful to call your children evil. It just seems like to me your children weren't evil and made out of love, and they were made out of love, and you the one that feel like they're evil because they're calling you out and you can't take that. So now they're evil because they're not sitting up to you in your new wife. And for any woman to sit here and agree for her husband to take all the ownership for her children and their child, okay, that they share together, is completely a hot mess. She's a fool. Because I wouldn't even sit here and take this with you. I'm going to be honest. I think this relationship and marriage he has now is for a check. Because he only loved them because it's a check, and they going to love him because the money coming in. But if that money stopped today and tomorrow, that woman going to sit here and divorce Brian McKnight when she find out who he is and take that child and do whatever she want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And what do you think about this whole fiasco? Thank you guys for watching. Later.
Lucky charm, bang clean, diamonds on, I see my eyes linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? If you scared, then just say that whole enough is enough. They was just in my DMs, ain't no trust in these sluts. I'm a